What is going on, everyone? We are back in our career with Trey Cash in Madden 17, and we have reached the playoffs. First time we have been in the playoffs in this series, and we open it up today with the wild card matchup against the Chiefs. These are the other games going on. It's Steelers at Jaguars, Eagles at Seahawks, and then Saints at Packers. And I'm loving our matchup. I think the Chiefs are a step below both the Steelers and the Jaguars. And looking at their injuries, Jamal Charles still hurt. Eric Fisher's hurt. Kamar Aiken's hurt. They got a 76 overall center hurt as well. So some big players missing in action for them. And looking at earlier in the year, we destroyed the Chiefs back in, I don't remember what week this was, but we demolished them in that game. So hopefully we can have a similar result. We are on the road once again. So we've already played in Kansas City once this season. We know what it is going to be like, and we're looking to get out to a hot start. We ended the season, well, simply put, not good at all. We lost our last two games of the year, dropped us all the way down to the wild card, missed out on the divisional title, but now we're looking to make a deep run in the playoffs here. 2nd and 3, Trey going to find Devin Smith out to the 50. Actually make that the 48 now, 1st and 10 from the 48. We're just shy of the 50-yard line. Here's Matt Forte. He'll get across the 50 as he will make it to the 45. 7 yards for him on his first carry of the game. Now 2nd and 3. It's going to be play action. Trey looking upfield. We have someone open. It's going to be Devin Smith as he makes the catch, and he will take this one down to the 21-yard line. So already the offense looking miles better than it did the last couple of weeks. Now 2nd and 11. Here is Devin Smith once again, who honestly has come alive here in the last few weeks of the season. He was one of the bright spots in the last 2 weeks of the regular season, as now it's Matt Forte. Another nice run as he's down to the 1, 2nd and goal, looking to cap this drive off, and he is going to jump, dive, and fumble the ball. And Matt Forte, my gosh, can you just hold on to the ball, man? So on the goal line, we get no points out of it. He fumbles. Fortunately, the Chiefs don't score, so it's still scoreless here. Last minute of the first quarter, looking to put those first points on the board. Safarian Jenkins with a catch as Trey doing his part in this one. 8 for 8 to start the game, but means nothing if we can't put some points on the board. As now 2nd and 10. Here's Safarian Jenkins, and here is a touchdown as he is going to beat this safety, as a big overcommit on that play is going to allow Safarian Jenkins an easy touchdown. So 7-0 is the score. The Chiefs respond with a field goal, so we have a 4-point lead in this second quarter now. Matt Forte getting another carry, 20 yards for him on 5 attempts. 2nd and 5 now. It's Trey looking. He's going to find Safarian Jenkins, and he's down that left side, and he will be knocked out of bounds by Eric Berry at the 47. Now 2nd and 12 from the 48-yard line. We got 9 minutes to go in the first half. Looking for more points, but here we're going to find a sack, and it's Jenkins coming in. Just took way too long to get rid of the ball there. Now 3rd and 18. Trey looking for that first down, and he is not going to find it. Had a receiver. The pass not exactly perfect there, so we give the ball back. Chiefs do not score, though, so still a 4-point game. Coming back now, Trey going to find his tight end once again as we are 12 of 14, approaching 200 yards in this first half. So Trey trying to put his team on his back here. We do not want an early exit from these playoffs, as here 2nd and 5. We'll get a first down there. Now 2nd and 9 from the 47. It's going to be Trey looking, throwing. He finds his tight end once again. Safarian Jenkins getting a lot of work in this first half as we've reached the 2-minute warning now. 2nd and 11 coming out of it here. Trey looking for a first down, and he is going to come close to finding it as again Safarian Jenkins with another reception. But now 3rd and 3, looking for that first down to keep this one going. It's going to be Trey throwing, but that one going to be a bad pass, incomplete, and we'll have to settle for a field goal. But look at this, an immediate turnover here from the Chiefs. So 10-3 game, 1:20 to go, and we have an opportunity to add to our lead. Trey going to throw, and that one, another dangerous throw there. That's maybe not where we're looking there on that left side. Now 2nd and 10, Trey going to throw across the middle, and it's going to be Austin Safarian Jenkins with another, well, not a first down, actually short, so 3rd and inches here. Trey dropping way back and eventually going to throw and going to find Devin Smith. That one very close to being knocked down. We will call our first time out, so 2nd and 4 now. 30 seconds to go in the second quarter. Eric Decker coming in motion. Trey looking for him here, and he's going to catch it and immediately tackle, drop down at the 3. So going no huddle here. Still no timeout called as we got 15 seconds and counting. Trey looking for the touchdown. He is going to find it. Yes, he does. Quincy Enunwa coming across the middle. Just breaks the plane, so it's 17-3 heading into halftime. We get the ball here to start the third quarter, and Trey going back to work. And how about this touch pass here as he finds Matt Forte out of the backfield, and what a run after the catch, as well as Trey already close to 300 yards. But look at this. We just dropped this dime in here as we float it over the linebacker. Forte nice catch as well. And already we are in business to start this third quarter. 2nd and 10 from the 18-yard line. We're throwing for it here, and Trey is going to quickly get it out to Devin Smith. He's down to the 13, picking up 5 as we're 1 yard away from breaking 300. Down 3rd and 6. Trey going outside. This pass incomplete. So as exciting as the start of that drive was, it quickly fizzles out. We do get the field goal, though, so 20-3. And again, the Chiefs do not score, and we actually jump way farther ahead in this third quarter, as there is now just seconds remaining in the third period, and this is going to be Quincy Enunwa downfield. So the Jets offense miles better than we were to finish the season, and the defense way better as well, as we gave up a lot of points, especially in the last week of the season. Last week against the Chargers, we gave up 35 points, and we've given up 3 so far in this one against the Chiefs, and with 1 quarter remaining, we're looking pretty good. But here, the Chiefs starting to put some pressure on us. On 3rd and 9, we are going to take a sack, but fortunately, again, the defense coming up big. They force the Chiefs to settle for the field goal, so 20-6 is your score, 6:30 to go in the game, and if we can go on one long drive here, we might be able to finish this game out as we get the first down there. Now 1st and 10 from the 48. It's going to be Trey thinking for a second there about running it, but we wise up quickly and just dump it down there to Eric Decker. Gets close to the first down. Now 3rd and 4 from the 45. Trey going to be shotgun here, looking to make a throw for this first down, and it is going to be complete. Eric Decker catches it on the outside, out of bounds to the 26. We're now in field goal range, but another first down means we can run a couple more minutes off of this clock. 2nd and 11, we're going to pitch it out to Matt Forte, and he is going to be caught pretty quickly. Picks up all of a yard there, and he is not having a good day. We'll take a look at the final numbers after the game, but it's been a struggle running the ball against this Chiefs defense. 3rd and 10 here. Trey, again, looking for a miracle, but not going to find it, as we're going to end up a couple yards short, so we have to kick the field goal. But again, a second very quick turnover from the Chiefs, and this one, my friends, is going to be over with only 2 timeouts. The Chiefs cannot get the ball back, and we have clinched ourselves a playoff victory, 23-6, a dominating performance for us in this game, exactly what we needed. I loved this matchup against the Chiefs, and it ends up playing out that way as the 2 turnovers, 354 yards passing, and look at Trey, 26-35 for 373, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and there are the turnovers for the Chiefs. 2 picks thrown for Alex Smith, 22 of 37 for 249. Not a good game for Alex Smith at all. While Trey, on the other hand, in one of the biggest games of his career, coming up big in the playoffs. The running game, not good for either team. 24 for 58 for Spencer Ware, 23 for 17.7 yards per carry from Matt Forte, including an awful fumble at the goal line. Austin Teferi and Jenkins, 9 for 142 and a touchdown. Devin Smith, 7 for 71. Matt Forte, 2 for 63. Did have that nice catch. I'll give him that. Eric Decker, 557, and Enunwa, 3 for 40 and a touchdown. So we have won. We move on now. Let's see the results of the other games, and it is going to be the Steelers all over the Jaguars. The Seahawks narrowly edge out the Eagles, and then the Saints all over the Packers. So now let's take a look at the divisional round matchups. Who are we going to face off against? And it's going to be the Steelers at the Bills, Saints at Cowboys, Jets at Bengals, and Seahawks at Falcons. And again, I am happy with this matchup. I did not want to have to play the Buffalo Bills in the next round. I like the Bengals. The Bengals still are a good team, but I like this matchup again much better than having to play the Bills. So it looks like we're lucking out a little bit. As badly as the season ended, it looks like we're doing okay in terms of the matchups we're getting in these playoffs. So next time, it is the second round of the playoffs, the divisional round against the Cincinnati Bengals. Make sure you do not miss it. And I think based on how we played this week, if we can repeat that next week against the Bengals, we could be headed to the AFC Championship. So we'll see what happens, but that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please go and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.